Yeah, I say the bye week helps a lot because it helps us set back some, help us get time to ourselves that we don't get throughout the season, and it gives us time to really rest our bodies and sort of just take some time to yourself and enjoy yourself. So that's the biggest thing in the bye week.
You seem like you've been pretty healthy this year, but can you tell, like after a week off, even if you haven't missed games or time or whatever, you feel different coming back?
Yeah, I feel like everybody feels like rejuvenated. Obviously it's a long season, but to have that bye week in the middle of the season helps a lot because we know the stretch that we have ahead going further along the season. So I think having a bye week in this particular time helps a lot.
Thoughts about going against Vaughn? You barely overlapped, but your thoughts of going up and playing against Vaughnville?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Vaughn was a great teammate, a great leader, a great mentor. So I'm looking forward to seeing him again on the field. So obviously it's gonna be different. Not seeing him in orange and blue, but it's gonna be great seeing him. Overall. So
That the team that has to be the ability to send. Does Sean talk to you guys about stuff like that from a competitive standpoint, or just from a team imagine Alabama or something they thoughts on that?
yeah, Sean mentioned it, but it's a testament to the ownership group and how much they value us and how much they're invested in towards the team and making sure the players get the best of the best. And a big shout out goes to them for starting that structure and starting that building phase. So that's a big thing that we got going on for the future, and I'm very excited for it.
Did you see some of the artist renderings? Quinn was saying that he had seen some of them a few minutes ago. Have you seen any of those yet?
Yeah, I've seen a glimpse of it, and it's spectacular from the looks of it. And I'm just excited for it.
Did ownership, did they seek out any player feedback on ideas for the facility?
I think it was something they had in mind going forward. It's just like a building stage towards the future and for the team, and the facility is basically for the players. So essentially, it was just a time of just starting something and doing things for the organization.
Have you played a few more special team snaps this year than earlier in your career? Is that something going into the year that you wanted to do, and did they ask you to do that?
You said special team.
Special teams.
Um, I mean, whatever's best for the team, I could say. If my number's called for special teams, I'll be up right away. So, I just go with the flow, go along with the team structured, and if I need to get some special teams reps, that's what I would do. So,
I think AJ Brown said he's the best corner in the league right now. When it comes from guys that you play against receivers, do you know a little bit more in terms of the praise and the confidence?
yeah, it means a lot coming from a player like him, a high caliber player. What I mean, but I don't try to look too much into it because I tell myself this every time. I still got a lot to prove in my game. So, but when you get praise like that from players that play the game, it means a lot for sure.
When you're facing a quarterback like Josh Allen with that arm strength and also the ability, what do you have to account for as a corner to kind of, kind of make sure that he takes off in position?
Yeah, I think he has all the intangibles, the tools. He makes every throw on the field. But I think one thing that's very underrated in this game is his running ability. The way how he gives his team second chances on his feet and the way how he moves around the field. I believe that's a very underrated part of his game too, and it's something that we got to hone in on and study on too.
Since week five, you guys have had the best red zone percentage defensively. What changed? Why has it been so much better?
Um, like I mentioned before, bend don't break defense. They'll make some plays in the field, but once we get in that red zone, our standard is to hold them to not a touchdown. Hold them to three, or just hold them to no points. So that's the standard, and we hold ourselves up to that standard these past weeks. So it's a great thing going on.
And how much confidence do you guys maintain in Vance Ferentz at this point? If there was something about his personality that helped you guys get through that early season slump. Could you describe kind of how he's been kind of through this year, which started off in rocky fashion, but is turning the right direction?
Yeah, Barron has been a big part to our defensive success up to this point. Obviously, he was down with injury for the first couple of weeks, but him coming back and him providing his presence and him being a game record, all in all, it helps the defense a lot. It makes me confident knowing I got guys coming off the edge like that. So, having him back is a great thing for the defense.
Have a couple more. How about like how did DJ Green kind of help keep things steady in September after December?
Yeah, one thing about VJ, he's always positive, no matter what goes on. He's very confident in us and in this scheme. And, we just rally behind him. Just hone in on the little things. And he's just a great coach and a great players coach as well too. So when you got a guy like that running the calls, you ain't got nothing but to level up your play. So it's huge to have him on our side of the ball.
Jaquan's been in the nickel for a few games now. What stands out to you about him?
His tenacity, his level of play has exceptionally rise these past weeks, and you just tell how confident he is each and every week. And it's just not by surprise, you know what I mean? Because he put it out there on the practice field each and every day. And when the game come, when I see him make a play, I'm just not surprised because it's expected from him, and he hold himself to a high standard. And when you got a player like that coming in and stepping in and making crucial and big plays throughout the game. You ain't got nothing to do but to, rise up to that level of play. So, having him on the field is a game changer.
Going back to Last question. Going back to Allen, you have to be aware because he'll try to throw in another guy.
Say it again.
You have to be aware with Allen because he'll try to make a throw that other guys won't try to make.
Yeah, he's very confident in his arm ability, as you can see. But he tries to make the big play, obviously, do his best for the team. And that's just the type of quarterback he is. So we definitely got to be on high alert for that, knowing that we got to plaster on guys at during the play because he's looking for that big play. So that's a big thing that we got to focus and hone in on film study. So,
Thanks, Pat.
yeah.